be saying that project, or sometimes I may be saying the application, or sometimes I will be saying the product, or sometimes I will be saying the program. So each and everything remains the same. Okay. So business analysis is nothing but identifying the problems in a business and giving IT solutions for efficient and effective working of the business. Okay. So business analysis is not only identifying the problems, but it is a bridge between the client and the developer. Okay. Now business analyst is going to act as an investigator who is going to identify the problems in a business and is going to give IT solutions to solve those problems. Now, what are these problems in a business process? So you can come across problems in different organizational structures. That means while giving solutions, you can come across, you can get a problems in the business, and while gathering requirements, you can get some problems, and while changing your technology, you can get some problems, and some resources may not be working in a particular business process. At that time also you can get you can get problems in a business, and because of some financial reasons you can get some problems. Okay. While doing data integrity also you can get some problems. Okay. So in the next coming classes we are going to see how to investigate these problems and what are the techniques we are going to use to investigate problems and everything, slowly when we enter into different concepts. Okay. So these are the functions of a BA. Broadly, there are 7 functions. First one is analyzing, second one is recommendations, third one is identifying the areas of inefficiency, and fourth one is suggesting process to improve the technology, and fifth one is gathering requirements, and sixth one is preparing various types of documents, and seventh one is data integrity. Okay. First one is analyzing the business process. It is nothing but, as I said yesterday, like once if you are joining in a company and if you are assigned to a particular project, then you are going to get some knowledge on that particular project in the form of a documentation or any other source. So once you get some knowledge on that project, then you will start analyzing the business process. That means how the client is doing that business. Okay. What is the process he is following? So after analyzing, then you can give some new ideas and recommendations to the client to improve his business. Okay. So when you get a good knowledge on the business, then you can, as a business analyst, you can give some new ideas and recommendations to improve the business. Then identify the areas of inefficiency in the existing system. That means as a business analyst, we are going to identify the areas of inefficiency. Areas of inefficiency is nothing but, while analyzing the business process, if you seems to be any resource is idle in any particular process flow, then you are going to inform to the client and you are going to take some information from the client. So you are going to take some information like whether that particular resource is really wanted at that point or whether he can assign to any other work. So in this way you are going to do analysis and you are going to place that resource in any other work if he really if there is no need of him at that particular workstation or something. Okay. Then suggest process to integrate technology for increasing productivity. So we are going to recommend to the client to change over to new technology or the latest technology. So for this, as a business analyst, we should keep on making ourselves update to the standards. So you need to read business magazines and you need to read magazines related to IT technology, so that you will come to know what are the different technologies emerging in the market and what are the latest technologies each and every company is using, so that you can suggest those technologies if your client is suiting to that technology or if your client is matching to that technology. Okay. and gathering requirements and providing detailed analysis of project. So we are going to gather requirements. So how to gather requirements, in the sense we are going to have different requirement gathering techniques like document analysis, prototyping, and focus groups, observations, chat sessions, okay, brainstorming. So all these are different requirement gathering techniques. So I am going to explain all these requirement gathering techniques in our module number 4. So we are going to have a separate concept on requirement gathering techniques. At that point of time, I will be explaining you in detail what are requirement gathering techniques, what kind of requirement gathering technique we have to use for which kind of stakeholders, and for which kind of project, what kind of gathering techniques we are going to use, everything. Okay. And prepare various types of documents and makes cost benefit analysis. So as a business analyst, we are going to prepare various types of documents. So various types of documents, in the sense based on the project we are going to prepare the documents. For example, if you are working for an implementation project, then you are going to prepare SRS documentation. If you are working for a enhancement or migration project, then you are going to prepare BRD document. So if you are working for any other documents, like we are going to prepare FRS documents. So I will be explaining you what are these BRD, SRS and FRS documents, what are the contents of all these documents, and how to prepare these documents. Everything we are going to see in our module number 6. That is, we are having a module called as documentation. So at that point of time, I will be explaining in detail by giving examples how to prepare all these documents. And the last function is ensures data integrity and provide quality data. So we are going to take active part in data integrity. So data integrity is nothing but third party integrations. So what are third party integrations? So if we are taking any help from other than our application, so those are known as third party integrations. For example, uh, I guess you are aware of how to do online shopping. Okay. For example, if you took Amazon website, so whenever you do shopping in Amazon, so what happens while paying the bill, that is while making the payment, it will give some options. Like it will ask you whether you want to pay through credit card or debit card, or whether you want to pay through internet banking, or whether you want to pay through PayPal or something. Now, whatever the option you choose, for example, if you choose, if you select credit card, then automatically this site, it will navigate to credit card website. So there you have to give your credit card number and CVV number. Then you need to give expiry date of your card, and bill payment transaction takes place.